Please pause for the moment of silence. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
A few of our Texan duos went swinging into an intense competition over the weekend.
And we're raising the dead on today's Texans on Main Street.
Also, what was first a midnight craving almost turned into a tragedy.
Happy Wednesday, Texans. All of this and more coming up on NHSTV Live.
On Monday, a group of people walked into a Popeyes restaurant in Houston, Texas, expecting to try one of their viral meals, the brand new chicken sandwich. But the encounter turned hostile when finding out they were sold out of the new delicacy, leading to one of the group members pointing a gun at the managers. After police being called, the group fled the scene in a blue SUV right before authorities arrived before 9 p.m.
Early Monday morning in Southern California, the boat Conception caught flames while people aboard were sleeping under the deck. The boat was quickly engulfed in flames at 3:15 a.m. and sank by 7:20 a.m. As of yesterday morning, 34 people are presumed dead. The Conception departed Saturday morning and was scheduled to return Monday evening at 5. Now in school news, the very first Texans United in Christ, or better known as TUC, meeting was today. So if you missed it, don't worry. There will be meetings every Wednesday in the main gym during Invest. And the annual prayer over our school's flag, See You at the Pole, will be September 23rd before school at the west entrance.
If you would like to run for class officer, please fill out the Google form at tinyurl.com/Texan23. Then go see Coach Pack in room 205 or Coach Dunaway in 2305 for a class officer packet. Packets are due by September 14th and class elections will be held September 16th during advisory.
Now, while most students were relaxing on their Labor Day weekend, our speech and debate team were competing at Plano High School. It was a swing tournament, meaning there were two competitions happening at the same time. Callie Burns and Jay Cruz won third in Plano Duo Interpretation and fourth in Clark Duo Interpretation. Jay Cruz also placed seventh in POI Interpretation. They'll be competing this week at Grapevine High School as well, so make sure to wish them good luck. Next up, the sporting events that everyone has been waiting for all summer is right around the corner. What do you got for us, Shelby?
Well, Kaylee, last night the Lady Texan volleyball team played against the Richland Rebels and won 3-1. If you missed last night's game, don't worry. The Texans will play again next week as this Friday is their bye game. Now, the game you've all been waiting for, the Texan football team will hold their first home game of the year where they will face off against McKinney North at 7 o'clock. The theme for the Spirit Day is Orange Out to raise awareness for childhood cancer, so everyone dress up and support this great cause. In a quick professional sports update, Cowboys running back Ezekiel Elliott is back with a new deal with the Cowboys that was apparently a very close deal. It was actually finalized this morning after Elliott flew back to Dallas after being in Cabo since the beginning of training to show his commitment to the team and their new contract extension. His deal was signed for a 6-year extension for $90 million, making him the highest paid running back in the NFL. It was vital to get this deal done as soon as possible since the Cowboys want Elliott to be able to play in Sunday's season opener against the New York Giants. All right, guys, check back here on Friday where I will have a few volleyball players in studio to talk about their season so far.
Thanks, Shelby. Now we have a special guest host to talk about what you wished was brought back from the dead for this week's Texans on Main Street.
Hey guys, we are living in the era of reboots. And seeing shows such as Rocko's Modern Life and Invader Zim get their own rebooted movies on Netflix, it got me thinking, what are some shows that you guys would like to see bring back from the dead? So, this edition of Texans on Main Street, we got to see what shows you would like to see be given the second chance.
I would reboot Cheers or Frasier.
Frasier.
Cheers or Frasier. Best shows ever.
Ever. Just absolutely.
I bring back Kick Buttowski from Disney XD.
That was a classic Disney XD.
It was the best one.
This gym is hallowed dodgeball ground, and we're sullying it with knitting and yoga?
Kick, do you want mittens or a helmet cozy?
I'm gonna have to do Rocko's Modern Life.
Would you have it kind of like the movie where it's built in modern times, or would you have it still in the 90s?
Oh, still set in the 90s. There were a lot more things you could get away with.
I would choose Game of Thrones and Bob Ross's TV show.
Bob Ross. We do not deserve Bob Ross. We really don't.
We don't.
I will remember you. Will you remember me?
Probably How I Met Your Mother, because I used to watch that with my family a lot.
All the time. I love watching it like at 3 in the morning. Like,
I've rewatched it like 4 times.
Oh yeah,
it's so good.
Friends, hands down. I've seen every episode like 3 times.
What's your favorite episode?
Oh gosh, that's a really hard one. Probably Pivot.
Drake and Josh.
Drake and Josh, yes.
Yes.
Definitely my favorite part is when he's just like, oh my god, I ran over Oprah.
Would you let go of my wheel? Hey, come on! Hey, watch it!
Now, Kaylee, do you prefer iCarly or Drake and Josh?
Probably Drake and Josh. I actually saw on Twitter that Drake and Josh are trying to make a new show. They're like talking to more like adult networks to make a new show, like a spin-off kind of, but still them, Drake and Josh, which is really exciting.
They deserve it.
Yeah.
I mean, they got stolen from Miranda Cosgrove because they got their own spin-off, so.
Oh yeah, iCarly.
Oh yeah,
I wish
iCarly,
iCarly
Sam
was
and
back.
Cat.
I watched iCarly so often. Like that was my show, iCarly and Victorious.
Victorious was the bomb.
Yeah.
Honestly. Their pair phones.
Oh, that'd be, I want a pair of phones so
Oh my
bad.
gosh,
I want a pair of
yes.
phones so bad. Okay.
All right. Anyways, tomorrow we have to dive into all new traditions that makes the football season memorable.
Have a great rest of your day, Texans.
This has been NHSTV Live.